Mm.
All right, now it's on. How's it going, everybody? What's up?
Howdy, y'all.
What's up? How's everybody doing? This is the first episode of the Ugly Metal Juice podcast,
The first one.
first one. And so, cheers, everybody. How's everybody doing? Cheers. What you got in there? Some water?
I got water
Water, nice.
because I'm dried out, I'm tired, and I'm dehydrated. So yeah, we're doing water today.
All right. So, this is our first time doing a podcast like this before, and so we want to go over who we are. If you don't know who we are in person or you're new to this, I'll introduce Dave. You can go ahead first and let everybody know who you are.
What's up, y'all? I'm Dave. People know me as Judo Chop Viking on Instagram. Um, and I'm a long time dork when it comes to metal and other things. So, um, you know, we're just here to basically just chat your ear off and expand our nerdum a little bit. So, we hope you guys will like what we have to offer. And Chris, take it away.
How's it going? I'm Chris Cordova. I'm Chris Doa39 on Instagram. I play in a metal band from Uvalde called Wildly Bled, guitars and vocals. And before that, just same thing, nerd, big metalhead, love everything metal, inside and out. And I guess this leads into our other segment of like how me and you met.
That's right. You and me met ironically on Instagram.
Yeah.
It was at a Machine Head show, and you had gotten the most valuable Rager, the MVR shirt, the infamous MVR shirt.
Hell yeah.
At the San Antonio show at the Aztec Theater. I believe this was
2017?
I believe it was 2017.
Yeah.
Because at the time I was still with an ex.
Mm.
And I believe that was during the Bloodstone Diamonds tour.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was during Bloodstone and Diamonds when Phil was still in the band. Phil and Dave were still in the band. And I just remember telling you, hey man, that's awesome, badass, you deserved it, dude. And then we ran into each other years later.
I'll say 2020 or 2021.
Believe it was 20. No. I'm sorry. It was 2022. The thing is, though, you and me have been following each other on Instagram for a while. We just never really fully communicated.
Yeah.
So we ran into each other. Sorry, what?
Is that it's like that one person on Instagram that's like nowhere in your town, but you might have met him once, like for our scenario. And like,
No, it was the Machine Head post that got me to follow you.
mm-hmm.
So, we met at the Obituary, Municipal Waste, Gatecreeper, and Enforce show.
Hell yeah.
I just remember I recognized you. I'm like, oh wait, I know this dude.
Yeah, you did a double take at me. I was like, oh fuck, like, what's up?
Yeah, nah. No, I just remember that. I'm like, oh shit, okay, hey, I know you. Nice to finally fucking meet you in person.
Dude, I was like, go, hey, I was like, oh sorry, I don't remember you. And you're like, it's Judo Chop Biking. I was like, oh shit, dude, and we just fucking went at it, like, what's up, dude, and just fucking,
yeah.
And you were like, you want the rails? Like, man, fuck it, yeah, and that was a vicious fucking
That's
show.
right. That's right. I gave you the rail because I wanted to go on the opposite side to go take pictures of Eric, the Dark Cowboy from Gatecreeper. Thick boy brotherhood right there.
Can I say that they had the fastest or the shortest fucking like in between set to like line up their gear and shit. It was just like before you knew it, they're like, okay, mic check, boom, just kicked it off so fucking fast. I was like, holy shit, that was fast.
They did. They had a quick changeover, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe they were sharing amps with Enforced.
Oh, okay.
I think because I just remember them changing guitar heads or amp heads The chains went up.
Imagine just fucking breaking the guitar head off the neck. Just here.
Yeah, that was my mistake. They were changing amp heads. The chains went up. The skulls went up. And then I believe Matt, the drummer, was the only dude who had a load in.
Yeah.
Because drums were not backlined except for obituaries, I believe.
Yeah, they were already set up there.
Yeah, they were already backlined. So yeah, I just remember doing that. I ran into you a couple more times. We chit-chatted a little bit. I think that's what kicked off our broship, basically.
We went to go hang out the Enforced merch table at the end of the show. Just like
That's right.
I got a patch on fucking Municipal Waste, and like I wanted to get something from Enforced. So I was like, dude, they just fucking. I've heard of them before, but seeing them live was like, god damn, dude. Like,
Dude,
was so.
Excuse me. I saw them previous months too with Exhumed, Creeping Death, and Bewitcher in Austin at the Lost Well and at the Rock Box. I'm sorry, and at the Rock Box. And that band kicks ass. I don't think Enforced gets enough love.
Nah, dude, they're definitely like the fucking underrated band. So fucking good.
I think so. Oh, I think so 100%. Because like even their followers on Instagram, it's way lower than it should be, in my opinion. I don't know the ins and outs of social media, so
yeah, we're still learning.
Shit, yeah, you're telling me. So I think that show and just that whole meeting in general, you know, that kicked off our broship right there.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me I think you were saying that you were going to go to Peru at the time. That you were going to go out of country or something. That I was like, oh, I'm going to go out of state or.
Yeah, no. Like a month later, I was going to Peru with a friend of mine, and I spent like almost 2 weeks there, and then the day I came back, it was the Cannibal Corpse Revocation Whitechapel show.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I think I can fucking make it. I think I can make it. And then I called some people up, and they're like, the show sold out. I'm like, damn it! Like,
this Corpse Revocation.
Whitechapel.
No, Whitechapel wasn't there.
All right, was it Whitechapel?
No. Fuck. Damn, I was there. Anyway, yeah, I remember that show though. That one was sold out too because we were trying to get my buddy Anthony in, and they're like, "No," like I was like, "Fuck, dude." Like,
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never like. There have been times when I saw Cannibal Corpse and
up online. I remember now it was Whitechapel.
Was it Whitechapel? But who was the opening band? I can't remember that though.
Oh, I remember them, dude, because they're so fucking good. But it freaked me out because like they had like the backing track for the lead guitars the whole time. And I was like, oh shit, that's crazy because you can hear like the guitars playing, but the guitars was just doing like the rhythm. I was like, oh, interesting.
I'm guessing they probably had to.
Shadow of Intent.
No shit.
Yeah, so fucking good. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess they were using backing tracks because the lead guitars wasn't there.
I don't know. It was curious because they had the backing track for the orchestra parts because they have that stuff, and like and just like I would hear like the leads and like the fucking melodies and like the harmonies and shit. I was like, who else is on there like playing? And I look, it's only just the guitars, the drummer, the basses, and the vocalist. I
believe because they do have 5 members, and they were probably using that because he probably had a miss. I know a Keystone Strain does that. They use the whole in-ear monitors and backing tracks just in case if somebody has to go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, which is kind of smart, but backing tracks and all that other stuff, that's a whole nother episode.
Oh yeah.
That's a whole nother that's a gearhead episode right there. Believe what was the next show we went to that we saw each other at?
I keep thinking it's back, but I know it's not.
The what?
The back of your door behind you looks like a fire sign.
Oh, that's the Peru flag right there.
I was just like, is that a fire like symbol?
No.
The next show after that, fuck, what was the next show after that? I
Is
think the
it?
next, I think the next time after that, I had my old band I was in, Iron Human. I had asked to do merch.
That's right.
Um, I think that's when we were started talking about like what you do and what I do, and like where you told me that you do printing.
That was one thing I forgot to mention in the introduction. Was like I've been a screen printer for going on 17 years now. So yeah, I do remember you asking me about merch, and then I was like, yeah, sure, I'll try to hook you up and everything like that. So, and I couldn't. So I felt bad. I was like, well, I have to make him pay full price for merch. So
But
it was
and
business. So but yeah, that's one thing I'll get into it also in another episode. Is that my printing is I would like to try to help out bands as much as I can.
oh yeah,
I can't guarantee it, especially with people who always want to try to swindle me out of the deal I give them already. But that's also another episode. How many designs did I print for you for I Am Human? Was it one or was it two? Because of counting the back.
I would say two kind of back because you had made they just had the front logo.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy Wes, he came up with the second design. He's just cool like that. He just will throw me random designs like, here, make this for y'all, whatever, you can do whatever you want. And
Mm-hmm.
hit them with the scroll, and I was like, that's fucking cool, dude. Showed it to
Yeah.
you like about that, and it was A-OK, and fucking had it as a back print, and it's still pretty good, dude. I think I have like two left here, and
Oh,
I have
nice.
the first design you did. I have that one as sleeve as a vest top. I know you don't like that.
Colin Young would be very offended right now.
But as a sleeveless, I have that one as a sleeveless, and I have the other one just front and back still. So this
I
is a
don't
cool.
know who made the comment. Not to say anybody was bitching, but somebody said it's like, you know what? I kind of wish we went with the skull logo as a front logo as well.
That was my buddy.
Who?
Yeah.
Wes?
Well, no,
Or who
it's
said that?
Oscar had wanted to do it as a hoodie.
Oh yeah, I would have had to shrunk it down though because it was way too big for a front of a hoodie.
Yeah,
But I
was
mean, I
like,
could have done that front and back on a hoodie. But the little PSA: when you ask me for hoodies, they're a bitch to print on. So, but I do my best. So it's just I'll just say fleece moves. So, but
yeah.
since y'all had a one color, it probably would have been a piece of cake.
I was gonna say, like, when you do the zip up hoodies and they do the design over in between it, is that like a fucking headache?
Oh yeah, because some bands don't understand that when you print over the zipper lining, the ink just drops right in and squashes and puddles up right on the zipper seam.
Yeah.
So every time you print right after that, it leaves it on the screen, and then when you go, it squashes it differently.
So I noticed I have.
So every now and then, if you can make it happen, you have to do one side or the other first. And you have to line it up. Well, but for some bands, and not to mention, this is also, well, what happened to you? Oh,
My screen. I have a fucking Windows open just so
oh, okay.
And the fucking screen just timed out.
Oh, okay. Also, our equipment, the way we do stuff, because not to mention, the shop I work for is mostly a wholesale company. We do stuff for other customers. They bring in their customers, blah, 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 blah. So it's not like a full-on retail shop. And we're not like a clothing design company. So like people who do branded clothing lines, they have special equipment to do right over the zipper.
Yeah.
Or they use a different style of like different printing technique. Like sometimes you can have the squeegee split right down the middle and it prints both sides at the same time.
Yeah.
So you got to line up the zipper with that split.
Yeah.
So I mean, and here's another thing too, that bands now these days they're going back to pullovers.
Yeah, that's what I noticed a lot, dude.
which is it's a little bit cheaper.
Mhm.
And when I had my big beard, it's a lot easier on because sometimes zippers yank my beard and it's kind of frustrating. So, yeah, it's just it all depends on the equipment, honestly, and especially the artwork.
Yeah.
That's another thing that really counts as the artwork. Like
I had
how this all and the ink you're using, the screens you're using. There's a big process to it. People think I just slap it on something on a palette and it gets printed like a printer. No, it doesn't do that at all. Not my printing.
Mhm. Yeah, that I can agree with. I was there for one day to help you print out some merch.
Hopefully, you could be there for more.
Look forward to it, dude. It was fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the
Oh, yeah.
process. It was killer. Now, because I had it reminded me. I've been meaning to ask you this, but I keep forgetting. I had a hoodie, a zip up hoodie, and the design was right over in between them, over the zipper. And like, I'll just be chilling, and I look at it, it's like, oh, it looks weird. Like, it's like off by like a centimeter.
Yeah,
And
that's
it had,
somebody.
it had a triangle on in the middle, and like it would just be like,
Yeah, that's because somebody probably did that manually
Mhm.
and didn't line it up properly, or whoever separated the artwork or whoever was loading it didn't load it the proper way.
It was a lot of colors, bro. I like more than like actually the
Really?
same color. It was like blue and orange and white and fucking.
Oh, so what they probably did was something called a simulated process,
Mm.
where they do like all these blending of colors of halftones and stuff like that. That process I explained to you before.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably did something like that. But like I said, the thing is on fleece, it's a lot more difficult. It doesn't stay still most of the time.
I
So
just saw that. Like, hey, check it out. I sold it a long time ago on T-pop, but it's all good.
there you go.
But yeah, that's basically how we met, and I just continued hanging out after that, and then
Well,
went
I want to say something real quick about how we still met and what I think really did our broship. And I'm sorry to bring this up, but it was the tragic event that happened in Uvalde that kind of really brought us close because of what happened and everything like that. And when you asked me to print the shirts for While They Bled and the other shirts for I Am Human, and like I was just sympathizing with you the whole time. And rest in peace to those kids and your aunt. I think man, I think that really brought us closer together too, because it's like we just started knowing each other really well. I was like, this kid kicks ass, man. Like I like this kid a lot. And then when all that happened too, it just I think it brought us closer too, just because like I kind of felt what you were going through, because I've had friends and family die of violence and shit like that. So I kind of like it clicked with me a little bit. So at the time I was just trying to help you out and everything like that too, with the bands and everything like that too. So I think that's what also kind of like I think brought us a lot closer as brothers and shit.
Oh yeah, and it was just more appreciated on my side, just that you drove all the way from San Antonio to Uvalde to drop off just that box of merch, and I'll just
Yeah.
say halfway, or I'll go out there and you're like, "No, it's cool, I'll take it," and you just fucking showed up like literally at my doorstep, like, "Oh shit, dude!" Like heavy metal.
Actually, I showed up at the wrong house first.
Oh, you did?
I showed up at your neighbor's house, the one with the nice yard and everything like that. I showed up in front of their house because that's where GPS led me to, and like the older lady came out, and was like, "Excuse me, sir, can I help you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here to meet Chris. I have some merchandise to drop off for him." "Oh, that's next door." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Didn't know." Like, it felt like she had said it kind of snooty, but I don't. Maybe I picked up on it wrong, but
one on my right side.
yeah, when you're going out your front door and you're facing the street, it's to the left.
Okay, yes, he's cool.
Okay, yeah. But then looking at me, I probably looked a little untrustworthy.
I don't know how many people any dudes with long hair. So.
Oh well. She's
like
just jealous.
Some people think I'm Samoan.
I mean, I can
Like
see it.
people like, where's the Samoan dude? That would be at work. Like, we're looking for the Samoan dude. Like, oh Jesus Christ.
They know not to fuck with Samoans. Let's just say that.
But
Mm,
yeah, just like shit, dude. That was pretty cool. And like,
yeah.
just kept having you come out, just hang out whenever. Um, Especially once you got merch for Wally Blood Riding. And that wasn't even just one design. That was the regular logo, and then that was the pumpkin design too. For the
Oh,
first,
that's right. I don't know why I thought I ran the pumpkin design a lot later.
no, it was because we were gonna do our first ever show was gonna be,
That's
um,
right.
it was here 2 years ago at my house for Halloween. It's a big Halloween party,
That's
and
right.
with Iron Human and Wally Blood, and was just like, well, fuck, it'd be kind of cool to surprise everybody at the end of the show that we have merch.
Yeah. I remember. I remember that now. Unfortunately, I didn't make the show.
Yeah, that was. I think you. I don't honestly remember. I remember why you didn't go.
No, no, I think I ended up working a show.
Yeah, I didn't think. Yes, I think it was something like that. You were going to be busy, running, working a show, or you were going to go to a show. I think you were working a show.
I believe I was working a show. I just don't remember what show now.
Yeah,
I
wasn't it?
think it,
Fuck,
mm,
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I think it was actually up in Austin too.
Hmm.
Fuck, that's gonna bug the shit out of me now. I don't remember what show it was. And usually I remember all the shows I work at. But I
But
guess lately I haven't been really remembering them. So
but yeah, and like once I know my buddy Matt and Anthony, they met up with you, and they were coming down for the show. They fucking brought the merch down,
that's
and
right.
I remember this fucking they come in and they're like, oh hey, they're here. They have the merch. I was like, oh shit, everybody's out there fucking hanging out and fucking partying and shit. Open the
Yeah.
box. I'm there at Justin and our old basis. Fucking, we open the box and we see the first logo. It's like, fuck, dude, like it's fucking here. Like that was just a fucking like highlight of just fucking getting this band going. Like, dude, we got fucking merch now. Look at that. It
Fuck
was
yeah, dude.
like boom, like there, it's done. Like it's official. We have merch, and that was just a big win for us that night.
Yeah.
Other than
Um,
fucking almost burning alive inside the house.
oh, dude, I remember hearing the stories about how hot it got in there. I remember you almost passed. I'm sorry, passing out.
Yeah, it was fucking had all the doors open, all the windows open, the AC's blowing. Like Jesus Christ, it was
And
fucking
and
body
you had
heat.
the cops called on you too.
And the cops came too, and was just like they were like, "Hey, the cops are outside." Open the doors, like I don't fucking see nobody, but they're at the angle, so I didn't put my head all the way out. Just open the doors, like no one's there. And then one of my buddies who was there, he's like, "Oh, like he works with them." I forgot what he did with the cops, but he's just like, "No, it's cool. I'll go talk to him." And they saw him, they're like, "Oh, okay, cool." And they just took off.
Oh,
So
fucking sweet. Mm,
that's what was all right, cool. And we were already getting ready to play our last song tonight because like
yeah.
Justin had the corpse paint. I looked back and he looked like he had a bad day. He's fucking pouring, fucking
Oh, and
like
that corpse paint
yeah,
gets in
dude.
your eyes. It sucks.
Yeah, he was saying like a couple of times that he couldn't see, so he looked like a fucking raccoon, fucking all
Well, Justin
white.
looks like him anyways. I mean, what? Sorry, Justin.
But yeah, just fucking that was a fun night though. We kicked ass and
Yeah.
there's in costumes and sure enough, like fucking pulled out the shirts, like, oh by the way, check it out, we got merch and boom, just brought it out and then eventually we're like people come up to me like, how much? How much? Oh, it's fucking 15, whatever. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I set up the table and they all just started lining up and everybody was fucking wearing the
Oh,
merch.
yeah.
And I did give a free one to Leroy and fucking Julio because it was their birthday that week before.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, here you go, Leroy, here you go, Julio. And then we did something where we had a shot glass to where we're gonna write the fucking and this was the band name under the shot glass. So at the end of the night, once we're done jamming, we're gonna go outside, do a whole big toast and shit. So we did the toast, said like, cheers, here's to the beginning of Wildy Blood, and fucking everybody slammed their shot back, and I go, all right. I had my Oprah moment, like I look under your shot glass.
Oh my god.
Fucking Leroy wins the shirt again. I was like, fucking kidding me, dude. This guy.
Did you give him a second one?
I think we gave it to Anna. I think he
Okay.
asked guys and she got it. Oh, that's gone. But he's always winning shit, dude. It's fucking crazy.
I don't understand his fucking luck. How? It's just like it's insane. Like I've heard the stories. I've seen it happen. Like is his name Lucky? Like really? Like is it Lucky Leroy? What the fuck is he Irish?
Dude,
That we
that's what changed the contact name to that.
Lucky Leroy? Yeah, I mean, is he part Irish? Like what is it? That's what I want to know. Like, why is he not playing the lottery?
No shit, right? I'm gonna text him
Why
like,
is he
hey,
not playing the lottery?
get a ticket tomorrow.
I mean, ain't gonna help. I mean, you could help the podcast out a little bit. uh, you know what? On a side note of that, it was like it made me happy to know that you were happy with the shirts. I'm like, fuck you. I like that. Whenever I print like shit for new bands or I print shit just for bands, they're like, dude, this looks fucking awesome. Like that makes me happy. It's like, when you compliment the chef.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, dude. I was like, that's what I like this before. Like, I've had some oh shit moments where I've seen my shirts on people. I'm like, oh fuck, that's a shirt I fucking printed. Like, for example, I'll give two examples. Thomas, well, both including the band Midnight. Both of them include the band Midnight. We printed shirts for Midnight because my boss is their merch manager, and I see none other than heavyweight badass Josh Barnett wearing a shirt I fucking printed of it, and then Thomas from At the Gates on stage while they were touring with Amon Amarth in North America. I'm like, holy shit. Like, I printed that fucking thing. And it's on that fucker on stage right now. I'm like, dude, this is fucking sick. Like, I'm not sure if it sounds narcissistic. I'm not trying to make it sound that way, but I'm like, oh, fuck. That's fucking cool.
That's fucking cool, dude.
It's cool. Like, it's like when some band hears their theme song, like, played in, like, for an MMA entrance or a wrestling entrance or something. That's the moment I got. I was like, whoa.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Josh Barnett.
Fucking killer. And once we got the shirt, dude, I was like, man, it looks like a shirt that you would see at a fucking show, like that they would sell, or you see at fucking fucking Spencer's or Hot Topic, or places you would get like fucking band shirts. It looked like one of them. Like that. I was like, it looks perfect. It looks like a band shirt, like, and it's cool. Seeing that we've been around for already like 2 years already. Coming up, I think on around May or April.
I want to say it was probably April.
3 years counting when I met Justin and we started like messing around and like making music.
Mm-hmm.
I counted around there. I had to go back and look at Snapchat because I have like videos of us hanging out that night at Leroy's when we first like met up and shit. Like Leroy was trying to kick flips up there and shit.
Oh, shit.
So it was funny, dude. Like that's back whenever he was like still like adding on to his house.
Really? Oh man, I forgot. He keeps adding on to his house.
Yeah. Well, Justin was the one that was helping like setting it up, like building and shit.
Really?
Justin was in. That's why I met him.
Oh. So how long have you been working with you at O'Reilly then?
Oh fuck. Year?
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it was a lot longer.
No, he was doing construction at the time because I heard about him from through 2 different people of my buddies. It was my buddy Ruben, who I just hung out with, and Leroy was saying we just all hung out together.
Oh,
and like,
okay.
And my buddy Ruben, he was the one doing construction with Justin too at the same time.
Wait, I remember Ruben now. Yeah.
They're like under the same crew or some shit like that.
Oh.
And then tells me you gotta fucking hang out with this dude. He's like a metalhead like you. He has the long hair. He fucking jams to evil music and shit or whatever. And I was like, he always called it evil music because like I think he put on King Diamond and everyone's like, what the fuck is that? Why
is everybody called King Diamond evil? But yeah. I guess from I guess on unfamiliar ears, it would sound evil. I guess I understand their point.
Yeah. And then of course they're working at Leroy's house. They're adding on to it. And so Leroy's just like, oh, like there's this dude that he comes with the crew and he's always playing metal.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's playing fucking Tejano or all that old school shit. And then they're fucking playing Children of Bodom. So
shit. Fuck yeah.
And so like it was just one random day, like we're just hanging out and Leroy gives me a text like, hey, we're watching AEW. You want to come over and just chill? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. And fucking got ready, got some brews, headed out. And then so I go and I see him sitting along with my other buddies and I figure like, oh, I guess that's their younger brother or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, what's up, dude? And see him watching the wrestling, sees me, he's like, whoa, what's up? And like I had my vest on, so I don't think he's like, I don't. It's I guess it's common that you see a dude metalhead with a metal vest, you're like, oh, cool, nice vest, whatever. He was just fucking, oh shit, what's what? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, like pointing at the bands and shit.
Yeah. Fuck. I've always contemplated about getting a vest, but man, honestly, I can't fucking do it.
Oh.
It's not that it looks disgusting or anything like that, or it's or whatever. It's too fucking hot for me, anyways. And like you see me now, like I'm in a long sleeve, which is rare. I'm always in sleeveless. Another thing too, I'm chubby. I got side titties. They gotta breathe, like But let me ask you, and I've come across a couple videos where a lot of people, of course, get the bands that they like, but how many of them have they seen? So out of all the ones like your vest, how many of them do you think you've seen? Like a good chunk of them?
I think more than 50% of them, dude.
Okay, yeah.
Well, let me dial back because I got bands like I got Shadows Fall on there. I haven't seen Shadows Fall, and then my big back patch is fucking Death, and well,
that's different. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Death to All. Eventually, we'll see them.
Death to All or Left to Die. Either one of those two are great.
It's mostly just like the ones that inspire me to fucking play.
It's speaking of that. Since we're talking about how we met, let's talk about what were the bands that really did it for you growing up. Like, what made you like say, "Fuck, metal is for me," metal or whatever, and is for me.
Yeah, it's a good question. To really dumb it down, because it's kind of hard.
Well, okay, let's break it up then. What started you, and what's your major influence now?
Okay, man, like I gotta say, like what really got it going is probably Metallica, dude.
Probably Metallica.
It has to be Metallica, dude. Like I'm trying to think Pantera, but Pantera came a little after Metallica, like, and then like, yeah, it's gotta be Metallica, dude, because like, they just were like finding my mom's CDs, and like I found Justice for All, fucking Puppets, Garage Inc.
Fuck yeah.
And and like I remember like plugging in fucking Puppets and opening up the little fucking booklet, and just reading the lyrics and watching the pictures and all that shit. And I was like, that's fucking cool, dude. Like they're over here playing, they're fucking going around and shit. And then like at the time growing up, I want to say I'm like, fuck, dude, like 12 or 13, and like the YouTube was like becoming a thing.
Oh, okay.
Before the term YouTuber, for sure, dude.
Oh yeah. This is still a MySpace era, correct?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
It was like the thing.
Yeah. And I remember that. Showed my age.
Fucking I should just put like a little fucking MySpace tag for the band just to see who goes and checks it out.
Is it even still around?
Yeah, I think it's still around. Didn't And Justin Timberlake fucking buy out the company?
Yeah, but I thought that was like a decade ago or some shit.
That's the last time I heard about it. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, but anyways, continue.
And like, this fucking Tyson Taka, Master Puppets, and like watching them like play it live. And I was like, you could fucking do that.
Mm-mm.
Never like fucking like thought about like, oh wow, like I thought they just make it the record, toss it out there, and then radio does everything for it. I never thought you can go out and fucking go and boom, 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 and just fucking play and play and play.
Yeah.
And then before that, my first concert, like, younger.
Chris, you're breaking up.
You good?
Now we're good.
Good?
Yeah, we're good. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys.
Are you lagging? All right, good.
No, we're good.
And at my first concert, 2006, 2005, around those years was fucking Linkin Park.
No shit. So, I'm trying to remember the era. Because Hybrid Theory came out in '99, if I'm not mistaken.
It's basically whenever Minutes to Midnight came out, that whole White Album where they're standing on the beach.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was an album that kind of fell off with because I really loved Hybrid Theory and Meteora.
Meteora.
Meteora. Yeah, those are the. I kind of fell off with that one a little bit. I didn't find the songs that great, but that was just me at the time. Yeah. Now it's a little bit different. It's like, okay, I could enjoy this a little bit better. So,
and I always thought it was kind of ironic, not ironic, but like kind of like irony in a way. It was kind of funny for me because my first time playing live was with I'm Human 2 years ago in April. Yeah, like in April. And we were just there, and then they give us a heads up like, hey, y'all gotta do a 45-minute set. One of the bands dropped off. So
whoa.
like, yeah, literally like maybe 2 weeks before the show. And so, or maybe
I thought it was like right on the spot. It's like, oh, hey, you got 45 minutes now. Like, what?
That's happened before, but we've had like spare songs and shit. No, so we're like, well, we can come up with 2 fucking cover songs and we'll just go at it. And so we're all like, well, we're playing in drop B. Like, what can we do? What band plays in drop B? And I was already like, oh, that was like, these guys, I don't think they're gonna be down for fucking Machine Head. So then my next band was just like fucking Slipknot.
Yeah.
I remember this one, and like fucking started playing Before Forget, and we just kicked off with it. And like, all right, we're gonna do that one. And then of course we spent like a whole night just trying to figure out the other song. They were just like shuffling Spotify, you pick a song, blah 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 blah. And I was just like,
yeah,
do a Linkin Park song. And like, which one? Like, let's do Giving Up.
Oh,
it has
okay.
a nasty fucking breakdown in it.
That one does have a nasty breakdown.
Fucking heavy compared to Linkin Park standards. Like borderline with fucking Hybrid Theory when they had like fucking One Step Closer heavy. But that song just is fucking, like, it's just fucking, it's one of my favorite songs. So it was kind of ironic that for my first show we played that song. And our first band scene was Linkin Park, and they got to hear that song live with Chester. So
that is irony right there. I'm like, holy shit.
Let's do it out there. It's like, well, maybe we can try this, and everybody like loved it, like in the band.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Let's fucking do it. I was like, all right, cool. And we did it a couple times. We just played it a couple times. Was fucking going on with it, and then we did the extended breakdown live that they would do. Like they would come back.
Oh no shit.
They would do it a little bit more like heavier. It would just like palm mute it more, and they just do it like they just chug it instead of just fucking strumming it.
Oh, nice.
So we did that, and it was fucking cool. Be able to play that live. Just fucking kill it. It's killer.
Fuck yeah, that's fucking dope, dude.
So yeah, I think a part of my first was my first band I ever saw live.
Fuck yeah.
And I was Taking Back Sunday. Him was the only band I knew of because of fucking Viola Bam growing up.
Bam Margera, yeah.
No,
I've only seen him once, so.
Oh yeah.
I've only seen him once. They did a good show, but at the time it wasn't for me. Still kind of isn't, but that's neither here or there. So.
I'll tell on that.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Anna, if you listen to this, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just big ham fanatic.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, to each their own. It's like we're you and me are major Machine Head fans. So
Oh
and I
yeah,
got a Machine Head tattoo on my fucking leg.
oh yeah,
So
dude. Like, oh shit.
yeah. So yeah. Well, what about man? I meant to save this for another episode, but since we're already getting into it, like, what about current? What's your current influences?
My current influences right now.
Yeah,
Damn, that's hard. It's a lot going on.
there's a lot of good music right now, and
Sure. Well, Enforce is a good one. Frozen Souls is a
yeah,
big one. It's funny because
the voice.
I was like, we're writing a new song right now, and the title of it for the meantime, I don't know if we're gonna keep it or not. It's called Curb Stomp. I mean, you were there
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
yeah. I was
And
there for the recording.
it's like, I just want to write something nasty, evil, and heavy, and like that riff I was gonna use, like I had in mind, like just do something like fucking like borderline death metal, but it has that groove, but
Oh fuck
it can
yeah,
get fast and heavy, you know.
fuck
So
yeah.
just try and incorporate all that together, and then of course that riff I was gonna use for one of my buddies that we were talking for a while. Where my buddy's a rapper, and I was like, "I'll be cool with like I throw a guitar riff underneath your fucking."
Oh,
And
that's right.
yeah, for the flow, you just hear that riff in the back, and then you can just do whatever you want with it, and it'll be kind of cool. You have like a metal guitar playing underneath this fucking rap song, and you make it as an evil rap song and shit, dude. Like
Man,
back in
there's a lot of good rap songs like that too. A lot of good underground rap songs that are fucking awesome like that, dude.
Kid Rock.
Gotta go. No,
And
um, but yeah, no, that I remember being in the studio for that. Man, I was like, that's a nasty fucking riff. I was like, I fucking love that. That I was grooving to it while you were recording it, just to see me back there, just like, ooh, like it was almost a stank riff. I'm like, ooh, shit, that fucking hook right there. I'm like, ooh,
I was just like, man, what I had before was just gonna be just caveman riffs, just fucking
oh yeah,
like just fucking mix it up, dude. Like just instead of having like what they always say, like you write too many riffs for these songs. Like, okay, I agree. And so they were just like, let's just keep it simple, this one. And like when I remember I came up with it, like, hey, I have this riff for quite a while, and fucking brought it out, and they're like, where the fuck is this been? Like, well, I showed it to you before. I just don't remember. Like you're talking about, I brought it out. I was like, whatever, do something with it. And so we practiced it the other day, and I rewrote some of it, and it's actually sounding really fucking good, dude.
oh
I'm actually
really? Okay,
at the hopefully for our next show that we're having in February, we're gonna bring it out.
fuck yeah.
So that's gonna be fun, dude. But yeah, stuff like that. It's like want to make it like for standards for the band, like what can we do that's heavy? What can we do that's fucking groove and shit like that? Because
Yeah,
like I said, echo for what we want to write. Just like you can write whatever you want. I don't want to be such
exactly.
as
Yeah, exactly. I think now with the expansion and blending of genres, it's like it shows it's really paying off.
yeah.
And it's like, especially this new wave of fucking death metal. Well, it has hardcore riffs to it, and people are two stepping and spin kicking to it.
Mm.
I'm like, that's pretty fucking sick. And like, they're still chugging, they're still doing their death metal gutter rolls. It's a little bit of incorporated, and like you see a lot of them now incorporating a lot of thrash into it, and they're incorporating groove. I'm like, this is the shit right here. This is the shit I've been waiting for. I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
the kind of shit that kind of like made me want to start playing music again. Because at the time here in San Antonio, it like I'm not gonna shit on every band here, but there was a lot of the stuff that was just going on that sounded just the same.
oh yeah.
And then so when I started hearing like Your Wrist or While They Bled, started hearing bands like Slaughter Swamp and
Mm.
Realms of Death
Oh yeah.
and Life Cycles. I'm like, damn, this is the kind of flair I fucking needed for this goddamn city, dude. Because now I'm inspired by all these younger musicians now.
That's
So
a band that
now,
I've been a band that I've been influenced quite a bit. Life Cycles, dude.
Oh man, they're man, they're a great fucking band.
Right, dude. Like, oh, dude, yes.
And you know what? I don't care if they listen to this or not, dude. But like, congratulations on getting signed to I think it's 1126 Records.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah,
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's a band like that deserved it for sure.
got a pre-order for sure, dude.
Yeah, and man, like I hope they get on some really good fucking tours. There's a lot of bands they're going to do really well with. That band is just going to do, I think, San Antonio really well.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You know, and I have high hopes, of course, for your band, for Slaughter
Yeah.
Swamp, for Realms of Death. You know, and like all these badass Texas bands. I don't know why, but like we've always had good bands, but lately, a lot of the bands from here, from Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, some bands from Austin too, and like every little town in between. Like, oh, Lubbock is popping off, dude. Lubbock has some really good fucking bands. Like, dude, like I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get back into it as well.
Yeah, dude.
So
I mean,
it's gonna be fun.
for a while, like I was teaching you stuff for bass to play with us.
That's right. And at the time, it seemed like a really good idea, but with everything going on, it was just bad timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of trying to sort out my financial shit, almost getting that job offer in Massachusetts.
Oh yeah.
You know, a couple other things here and there. Yeah, it was just bad timing. But I think you picking Oscar was like the perfect fit.
Yeah. We go back, dude, since we were like fucking kids, like
Yeah.
fucking grade school when we were like in school together. And just fucking like, like growing up with him and just always fucking we always fucking jammed well and shit. We always fucking hung out and just like there was like a good couple of years that it was like almost every other day we just fucking hang out.
Fuck yeah.
Jamming or hanging out or drinking or just bullshitting around. Like we got close over the years. And then of course he went with Human and I was like just still trying to figure out what I wanted to do. What I wanted to write, when I just like trial and error, dude, like running, like wanted to jam or wanted just to fucking hang out and play guitar and just like I want to write, dude. I want to fucking get out there. Let's do it. And that's where the song Torches came from.
That's right.
I was in a band called Torches, and like they had a song already, and they were like, "Hey, like fucking craft for guitar, like give us a solo for it." I was all right, cool, and just fucking went out and fucking learned it, fucking played a lead for it, and they're like, and they came over to see me play it, and I fucked it up.
Oh no!
We do it again. I can do it. Like I fucking got to do. Like I just fucking I fucked that up. So excuse me about that. Like oh no, you're already in. We just want to hang out. I was like what? Whole day I was fucking stressing. I was like, fuck dude.
That's the fucking worst right there. It's just like, oh yeah, play a solo, but we're not going to tell you you're already in the band.
Yeah.
Well, they were testing your stress levels, is what it was. Yeah.
Shout out to Zach. Hope you're doing good, homie. And,
yeah.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's playing in like a pop punk band.
Okay.
Doing stuff like that. Forget the name of the band, but I'll shout out the next episode. And but yeah, so I can trial and error, going through different people. Mansfield was like, nah, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking chill. I'm not gonna be pursuing this anymore. Just kick back and play guitar whenever I want. And then literally like a month later, met Justin. Fucking started jamming.
The stars aligned in a way.
Like, I'm cool without fucking playing whatever. It's all good. But this fucking opportunity came in, and then like he was like, I remember him saying like, we should jam sometime. I was like, all right, well, here's my number, dude. Like I always done it before. Like, yeah, give me a call when you want to jam. And you never hear from that person. And you'll see him like a month or so later. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, like, sorry, I've been busy. I got kids. Like, no, it's cool. It's understand, man. It's all good.
Yeah. Now, for the people listening, when that happens more than often than you think, where it's just like, hey, call me, we'll jam.
Oh
You
yeah.
never hear from that person ever again. and then until you see them at another show, they'll be like, oh, hey, I've been meaning to call you. Just like, just say the fucking truth. So
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, like yeah. So like Life Cycles is a big influence on me. Sure, Trivium, Machine Head.
oh, fuck yeah.
The last Trivium album was just fucking gold. I loved it.
That was a really good album.
Yeah.
That was a really good album. That's one I really enjoyed in a while.
Yeah. I was like, oh. I was like, what was that? I was like, holy shit. A lot of stuff influences me out there. Like
Which is
sometimes
good. Which is
uh,
good.
if I go old school, like something I'll be like, I'll put on like a Testament record, and I was like, I was going to jam to what they were doing at the time. I'll put on Violence, check it out,
Oh, hell yeah.
and I'll go more modern sometimes. Like I'll just fucking go on to some random shit. I was like, go for it, see what we got, see what we got here. There's a band. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I shared it on my story, but god damn, they were so fucking good. I just found
Oh, I
them
saw it. I saw it recently.
out. Fuck. Um, oh, Sacrifice. God damn, dude, they were so fucking good.
I need to check them out.
Oh, dude, I was like, yes, dude, this is so fucking good. They kick ass, dude. So we'll have to clip this and send to them, but goddamn, dude, they fucking killed it, dude. Like
I need to check them out.
I think it just came out January 26th. Their first album or their second album, I don't know what it was, but
Okay.
it just came out, and I was just like, it just popped up randomly on Instagram. Like I was scrolling, and like it said, like just it had one of the hashtags that I followed, and
It's like you need to check out Pawn Stone.
yeah, I think
Dude, they just dropped a new album just maybe like 2 weeks ago, and holy shit, like it's fucking good.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
it's really good. Check it out.
yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. That's another band I was gonna say. Oh, you know one band I've been jamming to a lot lately? Fucking God damn it, I was fucking just spaced out. God damn it. Um
Well,
oh
until
Spirit
then, I'll tell you my influences. No, no.
World.
Huh?
Spirit World.
Oh, dude, Spirit World's the shit, dude.
They're good, dude.
They're really fucking good. Yeah, you need
Like,
to see them live.
yeah. I seen clips on YouTube like I gotta go. I gotta go.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. I'm not much into suits, but man, those fucking Death Western suits they wear, dude, makes it look sick, dude.
That shit was fucking
Oh man, them riffs are fucking nasty. They got some
yeah.
nasty fucking riffs.
The fucking oh dude, I was like, dude, yes, this kicks ass. Like, oh yeah.
Aren't they from Vegas?
I think so.
I can't remember. I think they are.
I think I heard a podcast with the singer. I forgot his name, but he's the one that wrote everything.
Is it kind of like one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm gonna hire people to play the music kind of deal? Like he is like hired guns in a way.
I think so. It's kind of like Ghost.
Does Ghost do that?
Yeah, the singer. I think he writes everything, or I guess he. I think it's like that. Yeah, because he had a big lawsuit with one of the fucking ghouls back in the day.
Oh, I had no idea because I'm not a fan of Ghosts, so I don't know a whole lot about them.
They got some riffs, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if you can get past a little Scooby Doo shit, they got some. They got some ghosts. They got some riffs.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that first album, it was almost like a fucking death metal record in a way.
Like
So I mean, yeah,
fucking riffs.
yeah.
What's the other song? Man, I haven't jammed them in a while. Do 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 do. Damn,
Yeah.
motherfucker, that one has. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot the name of that fucking song. It's been a while since. Oh, is it Cerise?
Not too sure.
Please check that one out, dude.
Hmm.
That open, like, oh fuck, dude. They got some good for the guitar tones. It's fucking good. Their cleans are fucking smooth. When they want to fucking add like some crunch and shit to it, it's good, dude.
Yeah.
Fun fact: I know that Dave Grohl said in an interview that he got to play as one of them at a show. Well, he's not going to say which show.
Motherfucker.
Pretty fucking
Dave
cool, dude.
Grohl is full of surprises, man.
Yeah, fucking cool, dude.
Yeah. Motherfucker. He
But
plays the devil in fucking Tenacious D, and now he's a fucking ghoul.
yeah,
Man. Dave
twice.
Grohl.
That's fucking crazy. He played it in the tribute video, and then he played it again in the movie.
Oh, that's right.
I was like, that's
Yeah,
fucking
totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Okay. So okay. So you've been jamming Spirit World quite a bit lately.
And then that new band I said, and Insecticide or Sacricide, not Insecticide. Sorry.
Yeah, I need to check them out. I'll look on your story again, dude. I've been jamming on Pocket quite a bit.
Yeah, dude. Rest in peace, Chris.
Yeah, rest in peace, Chris. I'm starting to jam out the Tweaking Tongues a little bit more because they're going to be coming here with God's Hate. I've been jamming out both those bands again.
Oh, I checked out Gates to Hell, dude.
What do you think?
Fucking love them, dude.
I can't wait to see them with Machine Head.
That's gonna be a fun show, dude.
Yeah, and Orbit Culture. I've been jamming the shit out of them too.
They kick ass.
Dude, they do. Dude, I have like a big fucking list of shit I've been jamming a lot lately. I've just been putting like albums on like repeat.
Mhm.
The most recent Judiciary. That's been probably one of my favorite ones so far.
I'm a big Whitechapel fan.
Oh yeah.
They released a live album that they did in Knoxville, where they're from, and it's
They're from
pretty.
fucking Knoxville?
Yeah, their fucking logos of the flag with the saw blade.
Oh, I didn't even fucking catch on to that. Wow.
Younger was like, I kind of want that tattooed, and I was like, I wonder where they got that from, and then like realized that's the fucking Tennessee flag. I was like, oh, interesting.
Man, I totally forgot what the fucking Tennessee flag looks like. It's been a while since I've seen that damn thing.
And like, yeah, I fucking love Whitechapel, dude. So they released that one as Live in the Valley, and like they're playing songs from the Valley and their most recent album, Kin, which those were fucking it's a story being told.
It's a concept album?
Yeah, they're both a concept album. Like the Valley's part one, and then Kin is part two.
Huh.
It's really I like.
There's a lot of concept albums coming out. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the most recent Machine Head is a first part to a concept album, and I think when they release the second one, that's still part of it, but there's like a deeper meaning to it. I forgot what Rob Flynn said, but
yeah, basically the story. Two main characters that like one is good and is corrupted to do evil for the goodness of mankind, and one is just pure like I'm gonna fuck shit up.
Oh, okay. He said the characters' names too, and I just forgot them.
Eros and Ares, I think.
There you go.
Yeah. So something like that, or along those lines. So I was like, all right, cool. And like in the album, it has like little interludes of like not like of like background noise of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Hear someone dying in the hospital. You hear like someone chanting like out like let's fucking rage and shit. And then you hear someone like fucking what the fuck are they doing in the other one? Where like he's realized the shit that he's done, and he ends up like taking his own life or something, because you hear like a gun go off, and then like I absolve my sin or something, or I set my faith, and then the gun goes off, and then arrows and words from the sky fucking play, and then that's the outro for the album.
And the next album, he says, is going to be like much more darker, I believe.
And that was a part two of it. I was not like that. Was like,
I think I might be mistaken. But from what I remember him saying, that I think it's like a 2-part concept album.
Yeah,
Probably
and I
wrong
remember
on that though.
because during quarantine, him and his wife would always just like go to the garage, fucking get some drinks, and just fucking blast some music. And they put on Queensryche, they put on fucking Operation Mindcrime,
That's
and
right.
just fucking revisit, which is a good album too. That's one of my top favorite albums of all time.
Oh
You
yeah,
just, you ever jam to
I have, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not the biggest Queensryche fan.
it? Nice.
So, but I mean, it's not a bad album. It's actually a really good album to listen to, just to chill out to, really.
Mhm.
Uh, that's one of the ones I'll listen to for sure. You
Like
know,
that, like they were jamming to it, and then they go like, "See, goes, why don't you just make a concept album?" And then he got the idea from Attack on Titan because kids watch that anime,
that's right. That's right. I remember that now.
which I
Yeah,
haven't. I saw like up to like the second season, and I heard like everybody like the whole like all of like Facebook and Instagram were like losing their shit whenever the last episode came out, and
dude, I had so much shit spoiled for me
yeah,
on that because like it's hard for me to keep up with certain shows. Attack on Titan was one of them. I think it's just because after I broke up with my ex, because my ex was like a big anime fan, and I just and my some of my best friends too. Man, like it was just hard to keep up with because I was still trying to catch up with Dragon Ball or
man,
Dragon Ball Super. I'm sorry.
and I don't know, I just couldn't keep up. I can't like just sit down and watch a show like for like
It's
fucking dude, like
it's hard. I cannot sit down that long.
that dude, or even
It's
just
tough.
was like we invest in it, like fuck that, dude. At least at a concert you fucking move.
Do for sure. That's different though. But yeah, sitting down and watching a marathon of TV shows, count me out.
Yeah,
Unless it's something special, like I thought about doing it for Monarch because I'm really behind on Monarch.
dude, Monarch kicked fucking ass, dude.
You know what? I've been hearing mixed reviews on it. Not that I give a shit about the reviews, but so far it's been fucking killer.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do a season two. I mean, they can, but I think it has to be something after Godzilla, Kong, the New
For
Empire,
sure.
because everything they did was kind of like back from the beginning to
Yeah.
where the Bikini Islands to where Godzilla first
Yeah.
comes out, and
And
to score.
it's Kurt Russell's son playing fucking Kurt Russell's main character, the older character. So which is kind of cool, father son duo doing a show like that. Um, like so far, like I said, I'm behind, but it's really good. I like it. I enjoy it. Of course, there's some slow parts to it, but what
I'll
show
tell,
doesn't have a slow part?
yeah, I'll tell you what. It wasn't too slow for some of the slow parts. It was it's more like some parts were kind of like, all right, we're gonna focus more on like these characters so you get to know them a little bit more. So it'll be a character, the girl, I forgot her name, and then like I'll do like little backstory. It wasn't too forceful, like it's like
Yeah,
dedicated to the love interest or the brother or the mom, shit like that. It was
yeah.
really, really well fucking played. I was gonna say, if you come down this weekend, we'll just fucking pick up where you left off and we'll watch it.
No, we're gonna do a marathon. Fuck practice. Fuck your band practice. We're gonna marathon it. No, we're gonna have junk food
Mm.
and drinks and Godzilla. And for
So,
those listening too, me and Chris are major kaiju fans, so expect us to nerd out on that shit too.
yeah,
Yeah. Uh, but back to the albums real quick. Upon
yes.
Stone, I have to recommend that one. Upon Stone's latest record, I forgot the title of it. There's a couple other things too I'm missing in there too. But yeah, no, I've been jamming just a shitload of stuff lately.
Justin gave me a CD. I forgot the fucking focus on the name of the band. It was really good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Realms of Death EP, Slaughter Swamp EP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been jamming to the boys lately, and they've been kicking out. Oh, fucking Cruelty.
Oh hell yeah!
Cruelty, Cruelty's latest album is the one I've been really jamming to a lot lately. Ever since I saw him a couple weeks ago, holy shit!
I've been jamming a lot to the Olivia fucking EP they did.
Yes,
That
I've been
was,
playing it on the fucking record player a
oh
lot
yeah,
lately. That one, dude. Wes, guitar genius. Tim, badass bass player. I forgot the drummer's name, but Kev Moeller, holy shit, dude. That dude, fucking phenomenal frontman, dude. Phenomenal singer, vocalist. That dude's just fucking badass. There's not too many vocalists out there like that. So,
uh-huh.
like, I see, and you know what, dude? Next time they come to town, you're going.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
I mean, they're coming with Veil of Maya, but they're opening up the show, so that's like kind of different. I don't want to have you watch a fucking short set.
That was my first time seeing Trivium. They were opening up for Five Finger way back when, and like,
Coliseum
yeah,
with
I just
Killswitch Engage and God Forbid,
probably
and dude, Battle Cross,
Ross was the shit.
dude, because that was me and my ex's first date.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That's right.
Yeah, and I'm
Now
just
that
like, holy shit.
I gotta bring it out to you.
Dude, I got the drumstick from Battle Cross somewhere
Oh, badass.
within my vicinity, but then if I lean over, I'm gonna be off camera, so
Yeah.
I'll get it later. Yeah, I still fucking have it, dude. Actually, I think my ex might have gave me hers, dude. So if you want it, I'll give it to you.
Off your hands, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Fuck you, bitch. That's what I say.
Streaming that night, and I got a pick from Zoltan from Five Finger. So pretty dope.
Man. Oh, dude, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't stick around for Five Finger that much.
Yeah.
I like me and the ex saw Killswitch, and then we bounced. Not from the show, but we were in the front the whole fucking time. And there was two bands I couldn't really. I kind of like just forced myself to stay there. I kind of don't want to say the band names just in case, but
I know you're talking about it because I know we talked about it before. So I was like, oh, okay, cool.
okay, so you do remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I remember the lineup was like very strange, but it kind of kicked ass too.
It was fun, dude. It was a fun fucking.
Like you had metalcore, you had straight up fucking metal, you had the deathcore thing going on, and then you had like a hard rock band going on.
Yeah, they were good, dude. I liked them.
What?
I know. I don't even want to say the band name, but I like them all, dude. They were all good. I liked it.
No, because you cut out for a second. It was still a fun night. It was still a really, really fun night. So yeah, no, I think I left during like maybe the last 4 songs for Five Finger, just because I knew it was gonna be a pain in the ass getting out.
Yeah, it was cool because I think at the end of the night we saw Immortal Guardian playing in the parking lot.
That parking lot?
Yeah, like they were playing like I think a little patch of grass or something. And I remember like they were just fucking just there, like just fucking playing and shit, just shredding.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Probably because I left early.
And they had their Instagram and all their social media. So I was like, oh fuck yeah. And then I started and then just fucking kept on going. And I was like, God, they were fucking good.
Wow. Shit, I had no idea.
Yeah, we're just walking by. It's like, you hear fucking like drums and like fucking you hear metal. And we thought it was somebody's car. We pulled up and there's this fucking band playing. Like, there's right there out there in the parking lot. I was like, oh shit, dude, that's dope.
Excuse me.
To do that, like to go out there and play while everybody's leaving the show.
Well, I mean, you know who does that now these days is Hemorrhage out there in San Francisco with the kid in the bus.
Yeah, the bus, they just drive around wherever and they fucking play in the bus.
Yeah, they play pretty much after shows, which is kind of fucking sick, honestly. That's pretty fucking sick. I gave it to those kids.
Fucking awesome.
Was that because you stayed for the whole show, correct? Yeah, so that's probably why I didn't see him.
But yeah, that was cool. My buddy Oscar, when he went with me, dude, he's like, man, like I only recognize like one Trivium song that they played, but like they like to mix it up. So like they're gonna play with like more like radio friendly band, they're gonna play like their deep cuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Deep cut opened up the show with fucking Rain. I was like, oh shit. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Here's the thing, though. Trivium like has a huge following in San Antonio, but they had the best crowd reaction
Oh
that
yeah.
night. I remember them pretty much taking the show from Killswitch and Five Finger.
Yeah, and that was like the first a couple of shows that Killswitch was doing with Jesse when he just came back.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the day when they just changed their profile picture when they were in the snow and they're just there with Jesse?
Yeah, I do remember that now.
When they were like, they wanted to get Phil from Outer Main, super like, oh, Phil switch engaged. They kept saying Phil switch engaged.
Yeah,
and shit.
Phil Switch engaged.
And I was just like, no, I mean, he sounds good doing like he did. And I saw a clip of him doing "Inner Heartache" live, and I was like, God damn, like he could hit those
Sounded
notes.
really good.
I was like, damn,
Sounded really good.
I was like, dude, he sounds good, dude. And then he's like, no, like I'm busy with Outer Main. So like, all right, fair enough, that's cool.
Funny enough, did you know Phil was the first singer for Shadows Fall?
I remember that. I remember hearing about that. That's fucking cool.
I think I still got the CD.
Shut up, really?
I think I still got it. And I also have the Overcast CD too.
Oh shit, that's dope. That's
Yeah.
fucking.
I'll see if I can find it.
You know what else I've been jamming to recently? Just because I didn't know it was on Spotify. I still have the CD. It's the Walls of Jericho EP they did with Corey Taylor, Redemption. I remember buying it at Mayhem Fest, dude, when I was a kid.
2008.
Yeah, the first Mayhem Fest.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember I was there because I had gotten pit tickets for that whole thing. That was the first time I ever did a pit attendance in Verizon.
Oh, nice.
But I was mainly there for second stage. You know, Walls of Jericho was there. Suicide Silence was there. Fucking goddamn Machine Head was there, headlining like one of the major stages, and Five Finger Death Punch opening for them.
Yeah, that was cool seeing Five Finger Death Punch like on a small stage. Because the next one I saw at the Freeman. Oh, the
Sunset Station.
no, the other one. The one next to the park. I mean, the one next to the zoo.
Oh, Sunset Gardens.
Yeah, the next one, they were up there, and all their fucking cabs were the Ford fucking grills.
Yeah,
and popping up with the monster logos and shit. I was like, holy shit! Like that was like, I literally just saw them like maybe a couple years ago.
That's the day people started hating Monster Energy drink.
And that was during their third album, American Capitalist. And
I do remember that now. Yeah,
I was like, huh. And I haven't heard of that album yet. Like I didn't listen to it. I left the show. I was like, man, they were playing new songs that I didn't know. And I was like, just checking it out. I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, wonder where they're going with this. And that's a band that, you know, I don't really like dislike or hate. And like, I'm just like, all right, they're doing their thing. It's just that I know they can fucking do some heavy shit they really wanted to.
Here's the thing. I think they got catchy riffs for sure. Yeah. They got riffs. It's just some other things in there that I'm not really too fond of. Trying to say, yeah, because you said you saw them there on a smaller stage. And I know because of where you're at in Uvalde, like I saw them on a couple of small stages and then that bigger one. I saw them. Did you ever see a show at Scout Bar?
No. I haven't got Scout Bar.
That place wasn't very good. The layout wasn't good. To me, the sound wasn't great. I saw Testament and Unearth there.
Yeah.
And I just remember like that particular venue. From what I understand, it's a franchise bar or something like that. Coming out of Houston. That's something you would throw like a 99.5 Kiss old dad rock show at. It was just like the best way I can describe it. It's like it felt like it was a place for fucking guys with leather wristbands, slick back fucking stupid hair, and the tightest jeans possible or some shit. I don't know. The venue just didn't feel right for a bunch of metal bands and shit. It felt too clean. You know, it felt too fancy.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like a hard
So,
rock.
yeah, you know what? Something like that. Something like that. Um, it wasn't a great venue to me. I don't know what the fuck it is now.
Hmm.
And like the location was really weird too. It's all 1604 in Redland or some shit. So it's like in an odd part of town. I saw him on that stage. This is right before, what was that second album called?
Um, fuck. War's the answer.
Okay, yeah. This is pretty much literally right after the Mayhem tour. And they were touring within this moment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
There we go.
that's when perfect position too. I saw him there, and then like ever since then, it's been big venues.
What was that? Sorry.
Oh, that Five Finger Death Punch. I saw him on a couple small stages, and then from there it was big stages. And honestly, the last time I saw him was probably the Killswitch Engage tour.
Hmm.
Maybe? No. I'm sorry. When they were at the River City Rock Fest.
That was the last time I saw him too.
Yeah, that was the last time because I remember. Was that the night? Or was that the day it rained out? I believe it was. Or no, that was the time Lincoln Park was there.
Did I stay for that one? I don't think I stayed for Lincoln Park. Was Hell Yeah on that one?
I think Hell Yeah was on both years I went.
Damn.
Because Hell Yeah, I think record or headlined the second stage. I believe they headlined the second stage. The year Five Finger Death Punch was on. Then they were on the main stage when Lincoln Park was on, I believe.
Yeah, I can remember.
Go ahead.
I don't think it was Lincoln Park. I think the one I went to was the one. I didn't go to one with Lincoln Park headline. That's right. I didn't go to that one. I was pretty bummed out because like a few years later, Chester passes away, and I was really like, "Fuck!" It would have been cool to see him one more time.
Yeah,
The one I went to was when Kid Rock was headlining.
that's one Five Finger Death Punch was.
They were on the main
right before.
for Kid Rock.
Yep.
We saw Five Finger, and then we went over to go check out Hell Yeah.
Yeah, that's when they headlined the second stage.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a fucking shit. That was cool, dude. It didn't hit me till like right before like they were going on. I was like, oh shit, like I'm about to see Vinny fucking Paul. I was like, oh shit, like this is fucking crazy. And I started like freaking out. I was like, oh fuck. Yeah. It was dude. Besides almost getting strangled, but it was cool.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't tell you about that.
No.
So I'm with my mom, right? And it was just me and her that went. And
hold on. Should we save this for our worst show?
Good point. Yeah, we'll save that one. Spoilers. I guess.
Yeah. Almost get strangled. He's still here.
Yeah. Almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
It
was more fun than it was like, oh
yeah,
fucking fight. No, it was fun.
Yeah. I have something to say about Vinnie Paul, but I kind of want to say that for another episode or something to do with Vinnie Paul, something that Vinnie Paul owned. I kind of want to say that for another episode. Kind of don't want to spoil it just yet because this is also going to go in with my road experience.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'll save that. But rest in peace, Vinnie Paul.
People. So we got that. So let's just let everybody know what did we go over why we wanted to start doing the podcast?
No, dude, like for everybody listening, this is mainly what you're gonna get. Is me and Chris rambling when we bring up a subject because this happens in real life. This is no bullshit. The conversation we're having right now is a legit conversation that we have in real life. And we will go on a subject, carry off a little bit, come back to the point, but also carry on even further. Like, we will literally talk for hours and hours on end. And these are days where me and Chris have to work the next day. And we only get a couple hours of sleep because it's like I have to drive back to San Antonio, which is like an hour and a half away, and Chris like literally has to wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So this is like the way we're talking right now is the way we actually talk in real life. Like this is no fucking let me ask you this or something. It's like no, this just happens.
No script or anything. And we have like our bullet points, what we wanted to go over, and we like a few of them, and like it was just to show you like what we're gonna bring to the podcast, what we're gonna do and explore, and just fucking just have fun with it, dude. You know?
Yeah. Like we want to spread our nerddom, and then like hopefully bring in other people to share their shit too. Because if there's one thing, metalheads and hardcore kids and just people who listen to heavy music in general, we're either going to be talking about music or something we're really big nerds of.
Oh fuck yeah!
And I fucking love that. I like talking to people. And that's one thing I think people have lost is the art to communicate with each other.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, why not try to bring like more people together like that? I mean, especially through music. If there's two things that really bring people together, it's music. The second one's food, for sure.
There you go.
I mean, and me and Chris love to eat.
Oh yeah.
We
always get grub going whenever day comes down. I gotta feed my boy.
I appreciate that, but one of these days I'm gonna have to cook for you and Nicole.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Leroy, Justin, and everybody else can fucking starve for all I care. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Obviously,
Leroy. Well, I can hear him already.
If he was drunk, he'd be like this with his eyes closed, talking shit.
Oh,
fuck you, Dave. Fuck you. You're gonna see me whether you're gonna like it or not. Fuck you, Dave. All right, man. Hey, Dave. I love you. I love you too, Leroy.
Can we tell that story real quick? God damn, that was a crazy fucking night.
Oh, you mean the puke and him ruining my place to fucking crash? God damn it. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
You don't know, for my band, we did a live stream, a Christmas Eve live stream. And so we were going to have us play for Wally Blood, so our normal shit. And then we had Anna and me play a couple of acoustic songs. So we played pretty good. Anna fucking did phenomenal. So after the live stream ended, we just started celebrating and just fucking drinking, you know? And like, we just had like a lot of fucking alcohol there. And I know you weren't drinking, but we were
For
all
the people that don't know, I don't drink, so I'm sober. I'm a sober guy. I'm old, I'm sober, so
not even California sober, he's just straight up sober.
I'm just straight up sober. Yeah. I've had my fun. I've had a good run.
Yeah. So
until I meet something else.
So yeah, we just had bottles and beer and just fucking liquor and all those other fun festive activities. And you know, fucking I don't know where Leroy fucking gets all drunk, and I was like, where's Leroy at? And he pukes all over the couch that Dave was gonna stay on. And I was just like, oh fuck.
Yeah. There was a couple other things that happened too. It's like there was a wrestling match, couple wrestling matches. We won't get into who got hurt.
Who got hurt?
Yeah, we won't get into that. There was a lot of just hanging out. Me and Justin eating like most of those goddamn sliders.
Yeah, I only had like 2. And I made like fucking like
there was a couple dozen.
Yeah,
like me, Justin, Kimmy, because me and Kimmy had a really badass cheese pool.
Oh man.
What was it? Yeah, fucking we went to town on those. There's a lot of hanging out. Me talking to a whole bunch of people I never met before. Your buddy Freddie. Huh?
Shout out to Fred. He's
an
old friend.
Shout out to K too. What was it? We were just having fun. A lot of back and forth in between the house.
Yeah.
Anna is nowhere to be seen, and I found out she's chilling in the jam room with Nicole,
Hmm.
and Leroy is just pounding down alcohol,
Yeah.
just
Uh,
pounding like
really quick, and but it was all in good faith. It was all in good reason.
yeah.
It was her first time performing in front of a live audience and on live stream too. So I even asked her, live stream, yes or no? I was like, yeah, it's fine, just do it. And so, and she did good, dude. She killed it, dude. She's got fucking great tools.
If you see this, you still did an amazing job. You
Hmm.
know, she's a great singer. But yeah, the alcohol was flowing that night with almost everybody.
Yeah. And
And then, oh, go ahead.
oh no, yeah, it's nonstop drinking, dude. Like every time I walked to the room, they offered me a shot. Every time I walked outside, I had a shot. Came back inside, they had a shot. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. And then it's funny because like every time Leroy was drinking, he got louder, a little bit louder, a little bit louder. He didn't get like super loud, but he got loud. And then it got to the point where it's just like, hey man, maybe you should go like lay down on the couch or something like that. And me and Justin we're talking, and Leroy's kind of chilling out, like he's kind of like going in and out. But I see him, he's sitting sideways with his back to the armrest of the chair, and oh, we're putting this up on YouTube anyway, so people will have the visual. So he's just there like this, not saying a word for a little bit. Me and Justin are talking, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you say, "Fuck you, Justin. Fuck you." You know what you're talking about, Justin. You know what you're talking about. Justin, Justin, Justin. I love you, man. And you see his head go down. I'm like, damn, like he's a he's a character when he's drunk. And the next thing I hear is, I'm like, and Justin just has this look on his face. It's like, I'm like, what happened? Like, oh, let's turn, and all I see is,
Oh,
I see the Exorcist puke come out, and it's just there right in front of him. And Anthony, shout out to Anthony for the hero he is.
is a fucking hero. Dude.
Gloves, gets paper towels, helps him
Yep.
clean it up, and he's just like, what? And like Leroy gets up like nothing happened, goes outside, pukes more, and then like fucking chugs a bottle of water. He comes back inside. It's like, I think I really just needed some water. Like, what? Like, you need to lay off the alcohol a little bit, dude.
Oh
He's just like,
man.
oh yeah. And to bring all this up, everybody, the couch I was supposed to sleep on, actually it didn't matter, but both couches were occupied in Chris's living room.
Yeah.
Fucking Leroy pukes on one of them. Anthony, Kimmy, Amanda are partying on one of them. They're just chilling, fucking, just having a good old time on the other one. I'm starting to get a little bit tired, but there's like so much chaos going on. It's like, you know what, dude? I better just get going because I don't know what else to do. In hindsight, I should have really just helped you out and just crashed in the fucking car because it was such a cold night and I sleep better in the cold anyways. I should have just slept in the fucking car. That was an option. Now thinking about it, but I kind of left you hanging a little bit. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's no. You told me like I should just go or something. Like I gotta go. I was just like, are you sure you're good to go? And I remember you saying like,
I was good to go, but it's just like I was like, there was so much going on. I was like, I don't know when the hell the noise is gonna stop. I think I should just go.
There's chaos in one room and then the other was just like, oh. I mean, I wasn't like
Chaos in the backyard too.
chaos in the backyard. I mean,
yeah.
I thought that was the peak of it, and I was like, coming inside, I was like, what's going on? And I was like,
Nope.
oh, I see vomit. I hear what's going on in the back room. I was like, oh no, it's just like
I'll tell you what, man.
It was really
that night would have been way stressful for anybody, and I don't think anybody handled it better than you did. Because me, I would have been like slightly annoyed, slightly pissed off. I would have been like, but you handled that really well.
And I was pretty buzzed once it all started going down. And then once the wrestling stopped, I started sobering up. I was just like, fuck. All right, cool. Time to like fucking take charge of this shit now. And
I remember, I think it was before I left. I'm pretty sure I heard you say, "All right, everybody, last call."
yeah, I was just kind of like, you know what? This last call, dude. Kill your beer, and whoever doesn't live here, leave. And just that fucking dude was just like still talking shit. I'm like, nah, dude, that's not gonna happen. Finish your beer and go. And he was like, all right, cool. And it was this call. Everybody ended on good terms. It was kind of like, all right, cool. Kill your beer. It's nice seeing you. Bounce.
Yeah.
Took our lovely wrestler home. And he says he remembers everything, dude. It's fucking crazy. Really? Yeah, because at one point I was in the hallway with him, and we started dancing with him for a little bit. It was like, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime girl," and tossed him on the bed and went back. And I go, "Do you remember that?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What?" I did it because I thought you wouldn't remember. He's like, "No, I remember it. It was funny." I was like,
I thought he was like too far gone already.
Well, the history with him, dude, is like he remembers some of it, like some of the stuff sometimes. Like, oh, cool, that's crazy.
I think, yeah, for some people when they get drunk and remembering shit's a lot different. I'm pretty sure it's different for everybody. I don't know.
What really pissed me off the next day wasn't a mess. That's I know it comes with the fucking party. It comes with the party.
That's what I'm really kind of frustrated myself that I didn't help out with, is helping you clean up.
Whatever, dude.
Still, the principle.
Here's what did piss me off. I was getting mad. The amount of shots I found not taken.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know about this.
About that? Yeah, I found like 8 to 9. I don't remember the number. Shots filled inside and in the back.
Fucking really?
Like all around we're all around the, like in the living room, in the kitchen, in the backyard. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Are you kidding me?
That's a waste of good alcohol right there. And I don't even fucking drink. That's just a waste of fucking alcohol. Like, what the hell?
I was just like, let me just fucking pour them all together and we'll save it. And they're all mixed up around shit. Because we had fucking rum, we had vodka, we had whiskey, and we had something else. I know we had something else. I think it was another whiskey. I think we had Jack, and then we had Crown. Oh and
shit.
Jägermeister.
Ugh.
Yeah, Justin loves Jägermeister, and I can tolerate it.
Yeah,
he loves that shit. But
see, I as a youngin, I fucking destroyed that shit way too much.
Oh.
And now the smell of it just gets me like.
But I was just kind of like, because like I was home alone, and like Anthony and Mandy we took off to go do something. They were going to go get grub, and then Nicole was at work, and I was like, I'm gonna clean up, dude. Just fucking put on jams, start cleaning up, and I was like, find little beers here and there, but like a dirty little beer here, an empty can here, a plate of whatever, and then I started finding the shots. Like, who didn't take this fucking shot? I was like, I just slam it back real quick. I was like, I'll drink it in a minute. It's fucking still waking up, not hungover at all. Surprised. I was just kind of like, fuck, dude. I didn't go to bed till like 6 a.m., dude.
I remember you calling me and telling me that. I'm like, holy shit.
And I woke up like at 11, and like we wake up and like I go out there and see Lyra and Anna. They're just like, oh. I was like, what's that? Lovely cup. And they're just like, we're so sorry. He's like, it's cool, dude. It's fun, dude. It's fucking cool. Don't worry about it. And we tell him like, Anna, you slept in his puke. So like, what? So like, oh no. And
like I said, shout out to Anthony for being such an angel and fucking cleaning that shit up.
He's the fucking best, dude.
Anthony is the shit. I fucking love Anthony. And Matthew. And Matthew, the brothers.
Yeah, dude. And I always say this, dude. I'm glad I get to say it on camera, dude. The fucking Morales brothers are something else when they're drinking.
That they are.
I went to
That
shop Anthony one time, and we did like 17 shots back to back, and he looked normal, and I was hungover not for one day, but for 2 fucking days in a row. Second day, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "What?"
it's so much worse the second day.
And I was just like, "Oh, why?" I texted him. I was like, "Fuck you, dude. I'm so hungover." He's like, "No way." I was like, sent a picture of the toilet. He's like, "Oh," it's just like, "Fucking
Man,
A."
Anthony, who hurt you?
Matt, dude, like they'll go shot for shot, and then like Matt would be like, "Hey, I took 2 already." He's like, "All right," and just fucking boom, boom. But like,
You know what? Matt can't can't put away some shots.
fuck yeah, dude.
Uh,
And
but Matt's a big fucking dude.
yeah, dude,
He's what, 6'3", 6'4"?
he's pretty tall, dude.
He's
Yeah,
pretty fucking tall, and you know
like,
he's a thick boy.
out of all our brothers, dude, like he's fucking tall, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony be like, "Hey, like I'm the oldest. I know you're bigger than me, but I'm still the oldest." Oh
Now,
man,
because I never knew their last name, so out of the Morales brothers. Oh shit, I forgot where I was gonna go with this.
oh,
Like, um, you know what? We'll say that. I'll have to come back to it. But I was like, you know what? Is Anthony probably the more responsible one?
they're both really
They're
responsible,
both
dude.
responsible, yeah. But I
On
don't
the
know.
same,
I don't know where I was getting with that. Sorry, Anthony and Matt. Um,
I thought you were gonna ask like who has like the most alcohol intake. Um,
I mean,
I
if you
think
were to tell me weed intake, I would figure it would be Anthony.
want to say Anthony, but I did do that infinity shot with Matt one time where it was just like, uh, yeah,
I
for,
remember. I think I remember Matt telling me this. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
we were kids. I mean,
I, I mean, I can't blame y'all because I would have done the same thing as a kid. But I'm like, what the fuck? What in the actual fuck?
dude, I show up one day and like one night and we're just like, you try something. I was like, should I leave? He's like, no, no, nothing like that. I was like, okay. And like, he's like, I want to try the infinity shot. You know, he showed me a video about it and like, it's a big fucking ahara filled
Uh-huh.
with, and then 2 cups sticking out. And in those 2 cups are 2 shots or a shot that you drop
Yeah.
in. Then you drink them one, and then so we're like, yeah, fuck it. We did big cheers with it, and then we started doing the fucking. It was like a car bomb in the first one, so we
Yeah.
did it, and then we did a second car bomb, and then we started chugging. I think it was like Malibu or something mixed. I don't remember, dude. I know it was like 3 different liquors mixed with it with 2 beers,
Jesus Christ.
and like we're just halfway through it, and we're looking at each other, and like we're just like we're getting full. Like, do we gotta finish all of it? He's just like, I don't know, I'm getting full too. So then they're just chilling. We're watching House, just fucking like and sipping. And I was like, and he started fucking burping, all the carbonation going away. I was like, I think I'm ready to kill it. He's like, yeah, me too. Like, cool, kill it. We're sitting there just like, I don't feel it. Do you feel it? He's like, I feel fine, dude. Like, man, we're fucking. And then
Oh
like,
my.
shot, boom, take another shot. We start playing beer pong. Our buddy, I think it was Oscar, hit us up saying they're hanging out at a friend's house. Like, nah, let's go over, go, fucking still drinking, going at it, and then it fucking hits me and
Oh shit.
fucking goes off. And that whole night was a fucking blur after that. I woke up outside my backyard and I was like, did I drive home? Like Sammy's like, no, I drove you home. He's like, you didn't take me inside? Like he goes, you didn't go inside? I was like, no, I woke up in my backyard. He's like, I told you to go inside. I was like, oh my God.
I've only had those kind of moments maybe a few times in my life, but yeah, I remember waking up just not feeling
Yeah.
fucking great at all.
I wasn't
Especially
really,
when you wake up in grass and it's fucking humid outside. It's like, oh, what the fuck?
it was a fresh morning though, dude. It was a nice fucking fresh morning.
Oh,
I
that's
wasn't
good.
And like I was inside, like just grassed out on my bed. Like that's much better.
Dude, yeah. Fucking the bed always never disappoints.
And I was just like, never again. Dude, he's like, nope. I was like, maybe we could try it next time we hang out. We'll try it again. See how we do it like years after.
Don't do it.
That was,
Well,
but
I'd say, yeah, do it at home.
I feel like maybe Anthony's more responsible because Matt was like shot, 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 shot. Well, I don't know, dude. It just depends how they're feeling that day because they'll both go back and forth. Like it'll be calling the shots or Matt calling the shots.
That is true. Every time I've been over to their house, I'm just like, okay.
Like whenever
Like,
we get, they text you like, "Hey, we're here," or I'll let you know when we're in San Antonio, and then I'll text you once we're inside, and right
yeah.
when we're already a shot in.
I mean,
We're already like, boom, one shot in. Cool, let's go. And
yeah.
but those boys, they're fucking great.
Yeah, they are. They're fucking awesome. They're always hospitable, always taking care of us. So I appreciate them.
Yeah, I can't wait to do a podcast there with all of them, dude, just all hanging out, or just one big fucking hangout for the podcast. That'd be a cool fucking podcast too.
That would be, but we're gonna have to keep it to like maybe just us four because shit could get out of hand and shit could be wacky trying to edit. But also at the same time, we'll see what happens.
It'd be a fun live stream to do for the Instagram. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be kind of cool. Future
Oh.
episodes for sure, or future live stream. So tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. And then you get to see me fucking do ayahuasca on stream. No, I'm joking.
Right. That sounds like fun. I've been wanting to do that. I'm gonna find my demons.
But okay, that is something I'm still willing to try. Because when I was in Peru, because of the tourist, I'm just gonna call it the tourist flood, the tourist storm that was down there while I was there was fucking insane. Like Machu Picchu, couldn't get to. Fucking the sand dune oasis, couldn't get to. Fucking everything was so fucking packed with tourists. But this is like right when Peru was starting to like open its borders again.
Yeah.
This was like early 2022.
Oh, so it's like the end of the pandemic.
Yeah, when things are really starting to open up now. Now I had to do the mask mandate, mandatory fucking COVID test before I left. It was insane. I had to wait like 2 hours to get this test done. Like 24, like almost 24 hours or less than 24 hours of my flight. So, I mean, I'll tell you what, exploring Lima was pretty fucking cool. Like I got to go to a lot of local spots. Got to go to. I did not eat one American fucking thing over there. Their version of Chinese food is the best. It's called, from my understanding, it was called chifa, but it looks like it's pronounced chalfa.
Okay.
And like the Peruvian Chinese blend because there's a huge Chinese population down there.
Oh wow.
And yeah, it's really cool. That fusion is like the best. It's like some of the best food I've ever had. And like,
I wonder if anyone's fused barbecue, Texas barbecue with Chinese food.
Yeah.
Have they? That's cool.
Like, there's a chef called Roy Choi. He does like the chef show and stuff like that. He has like he has a couple different things he has going on. He did Korean barbecue, Texas style, where he smoked the ribs, but based it and braised it Korean style. And there's a couple other places I know who have done that around here. There's a couple, and they're all really fucking good. There used to be a place I used to go to a lot when I used to work for another screen printing company that would do that kind of fusion. They would do like the bulgogi beef right on top of a giant baked potato.
Mm-hmm.
And then do the exact opposite where it'd be like barbecue chicken or like smoked ribs or smoked brisket right on top of like Korean fried rice.
Oof.
And it was really good, but I don't think the restaurant's there anymore. It's a shame, man, because they had really good food there. So, but that was the last time I got really drunk too.
Oh yeah.
That was the last time I got really fucking drunk.
Oof.
I was like, and I just woke up. I was like, nope,
Nope.
no thanks, never again. But I also will not count out uh a drink here or there every now and then, maybe.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm sober, I'm fine. But like, who knows? Maybe if I go out traveling like to another country, yeah, I might try a beer there. If I go to Japan, I'm definitely trying out the sake for sure, because that and I like Japanese beer too. It's really crisp. I like it. Actually, I should have you try a sake bomb.
Cool. I'm down for that.
Yeah. I'll have to have you try it out first, because I'm not sure, because this is all made out of rice instead of wheat.
Oh, cool.
So to me, it's actually a lot lighter, and it actually tastes a little bit better. But that's just me. I'll definitely have you try it out.
Fuck yeah. Still got to
But-
try some
Some what?
mead.
Oh yeah. I won't rule that out.
Mm.
No, I did promise Justin. So we need to go visit a meadery. If that's the case.
That'd be
I think
cool.
we need to take a little trip.
Oh, I do it for his birthday.
When the hell's his birthday?
April 8th,
April 8th.
Monday, but it was the weekend off, so
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can try something then.
yeah. Because he was talking about wanting to do something for his birthday because we're gonna do. Well, I won't spoil it now because we'll talk about it after that we announce it. What we're gonna do. Or do something for him. Kind of talking about it here and there. He hasn't really decided anything yet. I don't know what him and his family are gonna do. But that'd be kind of cool. Take him for that weekend. Go check it out.
Yeah, because all the top-notch, I guess, meaderies in Texas, they're hours away.
Yeah, be a cool fun road trip.
Fuck yeah. Definitely need to. I mean, when was the last time you took a road trip?
I don't know if you count from here.
Doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Yeah, been a while.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get you out and about.
Out and about.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's one thing I'm gonna focus on too. It's like Chris needs to try this.
That's a good. I like that. Chris needs to try this. That's cool.
Chris needs to try this. So
That's cool.
Chris and Nicole need to try this.
That'd be a cool segment.
No, fuck no. I'm making a full episode out of it. I'm gonna grill your ass.
Let's find out what I'm allergic to.
Huh?
Let's find out what else I'm allergic to.
Oh shit. Okay. You know what? Now that you brought that up, maybe I should take it a little bit easy on you.
Be gentle.
I'll be gentle, because I found out about your shrimp allergy, your shellfish allergy, and how you almost died.
That was fun. Not really.
Not really.
Panicked till I was on the hospital bed. And I was like, well, can't breathe now.
God damn. That was scary. That was scary when you were telling me. I'm like, oh shit. So now we have to watch out for shit with shellfish in it.
We'll save that for another episode.
Yeah.
Another hour to fucking go through how that happened.
Well, how long have we been going now?
How do you tell on here? Fucking
I'm new to Zoom.
me too.
Come to find out, it hasn't even been recording. No, I'm joking. I see it right there. It's right.
Oh wait, right here. What's up? Scroll down. Oh my god, dude, we've been doing it for about 2 hours.
Really?
Some hour and 58 minutes now.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't realize it's almost shit.
It's about to be midnight in 30 minutes. Okay, well, let's do the last segment we had, which was going to be. So we went over about who we are, how we met, latest thing we've been jamming to, what led us to the podcast, and now we got to explain to everybody what they should expect for what we're doing here. What we want to do, basically like fucking, like what else are we going to do with this podcast? What else are we going to like talk about and just go over and whatnot?
I think everybody should expect randomness with a touch of heavy.
Yeah, randomness with a touch of heavy.
We are going to have, like you had pointed out earlier, bullet points on certain episodes. And with this being podcasting, and I'm not going to say we're journalists or news outlet or anything like that. We're going to be, talking about different subjects, breaking news as far as music. If it's interesting enough, I guess. Just mainly expect fun. Try to expect the fun. That's mainly what this is going to be. And, I would like to use it as a platform to try to connect to like just metal and hardcore kids and just people who love it and enjoy heavy music all over the world. If that's one thing, heavy music is like a unity in a way. It's a community. So exactly. You see metalheads at festivals and hardcore kids at festivals, man, everybody's getting along until it's pit time. Then it's violence. So, which is fine. It's condoned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's pretty much it. Like, just fucking expect us hanging out. Occasionally we'll fucking bring some friends of ours, some local musicians from around the area.
Couple signed ones too. We got a couple people who said they were willing to try it out. So, or willing to give us some time.
Yeah. So other stuff. Oh, you have the email ready. So what I want to do is have the email out there already, so people can email us if they want to ask questions on the show or they want, whatever. So
yes, it is Ugly Metal Dudes at Gmail, or Ugly Metal Dudes Podcast at gmail.com. And then also check out our Instagram at ugly_metal_dudes_podcast.
When you made it, I was like, it's a lot of underscores, but all right, I'm cool with it.
I didn't want to have it all one word.
Yeah.
And
cool. So yeah, email us or DM us on Instagram. Email was the Ugly Metal Dudes podcast at gmail.com, correct?
Yes. Ugly Metal Dudes podcast at gmail.com.
So email us if you want to just check out something, or you want to see us like fucking jam to something new. If you have something you want us to jam to, we'll fucking jam to it. We'll come back the next episode and check it out.
We don't get copyright struck.
We won't play, but we'll talk about it.
Okay. My bad. Also,
if you want to with us, fucking give us a heads up. We'll plan it out.
Here's something I wanted to bring up real quick. Quite a bit of international people abroad, right? As far as like, followers and shit like that, and like people you follow, like you keep in contact with.
Mm-hmm.
Why not bring them on? Because I know a couple people too in Europe. I know people in Central and South America and Asia. Do like a little international metalheads and punk and hardcore kids segment, and let us know how the scene is out there.
Fucking cool. I like that idea.
Like, yeah, and I brain farted. I'm sorry.
Good thing too. Like when we brain fart, you gotta take a shot. No, not for us, but like for the viewer.
I was like, oh, I don't got nothing around me, so I got hand sanitizer. Will that work?
Oh god.
No. So yeah, and we're gonna try to do our best to try to do an episode a week, if possible, once every 2 weeks, depending on our schedules. Because I know Chris works long hours and he has his band. I'm about to start working a second job, and I got a project coming up too. So we're gonna do our best to try to do every week. Our best. Might be every other week. We're just gonna have to play it by ears right now. We don't have a set schedule. We're gonna try to make one because we really want to do this. But keep your ears open. Check out the Instagram when we'll post it and make a post about our new post and when we have a video up or audio up, and we'll be having audio streaming out here pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
after we work out all the logistics and everything like that, and eventually we'll be upgrading our stuff as well. So
Oh yeah.
bear with us. This is going to be raw for a little bit, which is fine.
This is the start of a new journey. So
Yeah, definitely, and hopefully it leads to bigger and better things. So
oh yeah, it's gonna be fun, dude. I'm excited for this, dude.
fuck yeah, brother.
So all right, I think that's that, dude. So I think that's pretty much it. And
Final words.
um final words. Jesus wept. Just kidding. Hellraiser. No, just fucking thanks to those who already liked the Instagram page. I was like, that was fast. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
This is my friend list. Everybody else who we know in between. We're looking forward to having new people come on and hang out with us. We look forward to recording more episodes for y'all and having everything linked out there. I can't wait to get out there streaming. I know streaming is going to be the most easy, viable way to get it. I think for the meantime, we're going to start putting it up on YouTube. And we'll putting clips of it on our Instagram and all that stuff. And for those who started with along with our journey right now, thank you so much. That's awesome. And to those who are going to jump on, we welcome you with open arms and shit. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be sick, and I'm excited.
Hell yeah, y'all stay ugly, stay heavy. No. Actually,
Cheers.
don't stay ugly. Some of y'all are pretty. So
All right. Peace.
there's guys.
How the fuck do you? Okay, I think you can stop recording here. Is that you end record or stop recording? Stop recording.